Following these 5 really simple and common sense strategies will be the difference between this and this.
There's a tear in my beer.
Which translates into this. But first, get access to everything small business owners need to know about growing their businesses by subscribing here and making sure you hit that bell. Lots of small business owners get, well, indigestion when the sales conversation comes up. They just hate dealing with it. Or I'll hear this a lot:
I don't have to worry about sales. They just come.
which is a bit of delusional speak for
I am just that good. And the thought of doing sales scares the living shit out of me.
or this one,
Yeah, I have more work than I can handle, so I don't even want more sales.
which is more delusional talk for
I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off, working really, really hard for everyone, and I'm not making near enough money.
okay, so if you hear your inner voice talking like either of these two guys, and if you want to enjoy your career, and isn't that the reason you got into this self-employment thing anyway, you can't avoid sales. Number 1, figure out who your ideal customer is. Think about the best handful of customers you have. Write down everything you love about them, every little detail, right down to all the generalities about those clients. Like, look for patterns, age range, interests, income levels. Better yet, look to hire digital analytics folks who specialize and maybe analyze website data both for your online presence and your competitors. And DM me if you want some referrals. I'll hook you up. Now that you know who your client avatar is, and this is my avatar, go look for them. And if a prospect calls, make sure they look just like your avatar. Well, not your avatar. The right customer for you may take a little longer to get, but they are more profitable, they're longer lasting, and an absolute joy to work with. By the way, they become salespeople for you, so it's kind of like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Number 2, always be asking for referrals. Ask everybody, your network, ask prospects, ask your Uncle Bob. This is my Uncle Bob, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry you've decided to choose a different provider. Could you refer me to someone you think might be a good fit? It might seem obvious, but don't assume people are always thinking about you and how they can direct people your way. I'm sorry, they're just not. So you've got their attention, ask them, and wait for them to respond. Wait longer than you should, till it's uncomfortable. Okay, now I'm uncomfortable. Let's move along. Number 3, get back to a prospect immediately. I'm talking within the hour. Here's the thing. They're likely checking out other competitors as well. Who do you think is going to get more points? The person that responds right away or that one that calls back when they can get around to it? Customer never wants to feel like second fiddle. How important do you feel when someone calls you right back? Here's the thing. It's super, super easy. Here's a couple of very reasonably priced tools I use to quickly get back to prospects right away. Calendly is a cloud-based app which connects to your calendar and allows you to send a link to a very tailored and professionally branded invitation that your prospect can go and choose a convenient time for them to have either a phone call or a video conference call with you. It'll even set up your Zoom calls. And there's a free basic option too. Parrot's another one I use, which it's an add-on to your email platform, and it allows you to create quick templates for personalized drag and drop content. You can add hyperlinks and really knock your prospect's socks off. Don't have time? Horse poop. Here's how hard it is to get back to a prospect. Consider socks knocked off. Number 4, when you have their attention, listen to them. Actually listen. Don't wait to speak so you can tell them how great your company is. Who cares? Can you solve their problem? If you can and they fit your client avatar, congrats. You just got a new client. Now, go be a rock star. Oh, and ask for a referral. Number 5, if they're not a fit, hook them up with someone that can help them. It might seem like a simple thing for you to do, but it's a really big thing to the prospect. It makes you look like an ultra professional, it helps out a person in your network, and it's just great karma all the way around. And ask for a referral. And here's another little silly trick. If your prospect is a complete train wreck, send them to your worst competitor. Just kidding. Sort of. There's hundreds of sales strategies, and these are just a few to get you warmed up. But if you're not thinking about the sales function in your organization, you are losing valuable profit every day. I'm talking about valuable profit, not just the old vanity metric, which is revenue. Hey, at Swain's, we're not just about getting your taxes done. We want to help you grow your business too. Want to chat more? Just direct message me. Now, go get them, and don't forget to ask for a referral.